All right, Shalom. I want to start by saying, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Barak to Yahweh, Barak to Yahushai, Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kadosh, and also double those in the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to Yakima Deposition Truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kadosh, scattered around the four corners of the earth. All right. And also a shalom to brother official Tenor Hunter for Shalom, how about you, Brakatah. So I'm back here again on Highway Bowers, and we're just gonna, and I'm just gonna go, into what's been happening worldwide of lately, all right? And then the hot topic right now is the the MOTB. That's the hot topic right now, man, But hey, it's hot topic among the brothers that that truly believe in this thing, man, among these among our people, the 2/3 of our people in the land of America, it ain't hot to them. They don't know what's going on right now, Okay, so, but hey, as we see the MOTB coming in quicker, and we know our salvation is in that in our country we believe, all right. How about hey to bring some of this process to life, man, and these people, they're gonna see it. They're gonna see it. They're gonna take the MOTB. They're not gonna know what it is. By the time that's what it is, it's gonna be too late. The same thing with the jump shot, man. These people went ahead and took the jump shot, and later on, when their beloved ones started passing away, that they didn't want to go back, buckle head to head with their doctors, man. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be the same thing. You people, you gonna be cold. You're gonna be cold in cold sleeping, man. Okay, and then so before I get into it, you brothers in the comment board, I'm here again by myself, so the brother's not feeling well. His feet is really messed up. So if you brothers can help out with with the precepts, that would be beautiful, man. That would be beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead here. I'm start with in the book of Habakkuk. All right, it's the book of here. All right, this is the book of Habakkuk. I'm just get to the point. All right, it says Habakkuk chapter you know what? I'm from the I was standing up on my watch. All right, and set me tower, and I watched to see what he will say unto me. Shall answer when I am reproached. We the what? We the watchmen. All right. We supposed to be watching out for who? Watching out for what? All these things that Yahweh spoke of, prophecies, and also we're supposed to, feed the lambs, with with this knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, we're supposed to warn them. So we're supposed to blow the trumpet and give them a warning. Okay, and to know that the MOTB is coming, or to know certain prophecies are coming, you better be ready for these prophecies. All right, you better make sure. Okay, you are you in what is it? You good, with the Mecca. Okay, you go with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, because if you're not, then guess what? Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is going to destroy you, man. Okay, you're supposed to to repent. All right, okay. Because if you don't repent, guess what? The Messiah is going to destroy you. Okay, you either like the scripture says. Okay, you either you repent or you perish. Okay, there's no in the middle, man. There's no in between. So with this MOTB, all right, what Esau brings this MOTB, to the light, and it's it's been offered to you, and you go ahead and you take it. Guess what? You've been signed into these gods of earth, which is Esau, man, the elites. You become a slave to them. And at the same time, you're gonna be worshiping them. All right. And we know what this says, man. What these other guys, it makes the Mosai angry, man. All right. In the Mosai, in the book of Exodus, hey, if you see these different gods, the Mosai is gonna destroy you, man. Okay. The Mosai is gonna, bring all these plagues upon you for you worshiping these different gods, man. One of the main plague that the Mosai is gonna be, yeah, those nukes that the Mosai is gonna use to what to shoot on to shoot on America today, man. All right. Using these nations, these other nations to bring those missiles upon Babylon. That's gonna be the main plague right there, man. Because nobody's gonna survive that plague, all right. But and before that happens, but guess what? They're gonna be different plagues, man. You're gonna have famine, all right. You're gonna have the beasts of the earth, okay, coming against people, all right. You're gonna have diseases, okay. You're gonna have, you're gonna have all sorts of plagues that the Most High is gonna bring forth, man. All right. He says here, and that's and right there, those plagues. They're gonna be on you if you repent, man. The Most High is gonna put them upon you, on you, man, if you don't repent. But the elect during those plagues, guess what? They're gonna be guarded by the angels, man. The 5th chapter. All right, that's in the book of Psalms, I believe chapter 37 or verse 36, just like chapter 37 or chapter 32. It goes into how the Most High, man, is going to protect his elect. And also during that time, the Most High is going to fight what? Is going to fight for the elect, man. It's going to defend them, And Shalom, brother, Shalom, so it says here, right? It says, I'll stand up on my watch and set me up on the tower, and I'll watch to see what he will say unto me, or what shall answer when I am reproved. What we're giving you, the knowledge we're giving you right now, is is what Yahweh Shem Yeshua has opened up our mind to understand and give it to you, man. Okay, and teach you of it. Verse 2 says here, and the Lord answered me, said, write the vision like plain upon tables, that he might run that read it. And that's what we're doing, man. At one time, before we came to understand this truth, we watched the apostles, the elders, the brothers who came in this truth before us, watched them learn. Then once the truth finally, finally, got the understanding of it. What do we do? We pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahshua to guide us and give us the strength to go on highway and byways, man, and to go and teach, And the truth at the same time, man, it's plain unto the holy. It's going to be plain unto the holy, but it's going to be a stumbling block to the wicked, the ones who don't believe, man. The ones who Yahweh Hashem Yahshua hasn't opened up their ears to hear, their eyes to see, all right, and they had to perceive this thing. They're not going to understand it, man. It's going to be too much for them to understand this thing. And this truth right here is only for the elect anyway, It's going to be a small number, of believers, man. All right. It says, verse 3. Okay, so the vision is yet for an appointed time. The vision with the prophecies, man. Okay, to be set up for a time, man. At a certain time, one day we're gonna wake up, and guess what? The MOTV is gonna be right there on the news, man. All right, in your local TV, your local news channel. They're gonna be telling you, all right. And we have the best solution, okay, all right. The quickest way to make payment, the quickest way to receive a payment, the quickest way to transfer money, all right. Without you getting hacked, okay. Without without anybody, what is it? What's the other one? Fraud, okay. Without anybody going to your account and run fraud or up on your bank account, okay. Without anybody going in, taking the money by without your permission. It's gonna be like that, man. It's just gonna hit you with that, and guess what? You're gonna believe it. You're gonna believe this damn devil, man. Because when you go in the book of Revelation, it tells you that this man's gonna deceive your ass, man. All right, he's gonna really deceive you, okay. And you people gonna be taken by that, man. You're gonna be like, this is a miracle, man. This is special, man. I wonder, and that's when right now, if you go to the if you go on Sanko Bank, all right, you go on their website, you're gonna find that video. You type in Google Sanko Bank microchip. You watch that little video. Easter has already started, man. Okay, it's easy. It's the easiest way. You don't have to line up. swap your credit card. Hey, you don't have to carry your credit card on you. You ain't got to carry your big wallet, your big wallet on you. All right, you ain't got to be worried about your phone. Because nowadays we all pay by our phones. And that's the training. That's the training that is doing. Okay, it's getting us to get used to. Okay, training you to when you see the MOTB, you're not gonna back up against it, man. Over here, man, everybody pays with their phones, man. You just do this, move on, and go. But guess what? You could somebody could steal your phone. It's not really secure. Somebody could steal your phone and go and swap the damn phone on it, or you can lose your fucking phone. And guess how you gonna pay for your shit? You ain't gonna be able to pay for it, right? So this is gonna use those tactics to make you take the MOTB, man. The same way he did with the damn jump shot, man. He came in and said, "Wow, this is the solution to open up the world again. Okay, this is it right here. If you want to travel, if you want to see your beloved ones, you gotta take the jump shot." And did people do it? Hell yeah, absolutely, man. They were like, "I can't wait." These people were, talking about when is the jump shot gonna be available in my location? When is gonna be available in Australia? When is gonna be available in Brisbane? When is the name of this is gonna be available? Because I'm looking forward to it. So you for the damn MOTB the same way you lined up for the jump shot. That is why our job is to warn to give this message out to when the elect who's out there, man. The one whom Yahweh has chosen, okay, to understand this thing and also not check the MOTB. All right. It says it says for the vision is yet for an appointed time. So like I said, one day we're gonna wake up, the mark of the beast is gonna be here. All right. It says but at the end it shall speak. And right now, MOTB, hey, you see what Biden did? Okay, that he signed or is gonna sign that thing for from the starting of the 13th of December. Okay, it's gonna be that right there is gonna be signed. So we closer, man. Okay, we the time is moving quicker, man. All right. And then as all America does, guess what? These other nations follow through. They do the same thing, man. It says and no lie. Yeah, the prophecies. Hey, how about Shimshai don't lie? Whatever that was written in his Bible to happen is going to happen. Believe it or not, man. All right. It says though it tarry, okay, though it takes a while, to come, to come. All right. It says wait for it. You have to wait for it, and we are waiting for it, man. The ones who got that endurance, given through by how about Shimshai, that endurance we got, it makes us even do what? Be patient. Okay, go to sufferings and just wait for these processes to happen, to come to light. All right, you have to. You gotta wait, man. And this is not a race. All right, because some people, some people could, can't wait. They think the time is moving out too slow, but hey, to the true believers, we can see the time is moving fast right now, man. All right, it says wait for it because it will surely come. It will not tarry, right, man? Okay, the MOTB is going to come, man. All these other prophecies that we've been waiting on, they're going to come. Jacob Travis is going to come, all right? All those things are going to happen, man. You just have to wait and watch. Watch how about Shimmy shall do the work, man. And all we can do is go through the Bible and break it down to to your people. This is what's going on. This is what this is what's going to happen, all right? Okay. And the ones who got used to, here, man, they're gonna be like, okay, you know what? This is absolutely making sense right now. This is it right here. These people here, they gotta be the prophets, because everything, like the apostles, when they came on YouTube, you go watch the old videos are them talking about the mark of the beast, man. That was 2007. You watch those videos, and guess what? We in our time right now where the mark of the beast is, it's coming in, and you got all these other camps who don't want to really, humble themselves down, okay, and give their congregation the right water, man. You see it's coming. Like, what's gonna be excused once the MOTB gets here, man? Are you gonna keep saying the mark of the beast is sleeping on the wild woman? The mark of the beast is, what the fuck what are you gonna do in those times, man? Like General Yohana told his people to go take the damn jump shot. Like, what the fuck? What are you gonna once the MOTB gets? Are you gonna attempt to go take the jump shot? And for sure, these people, they know what the MOTB is, but being a sellouts in this thing for money, they don't want to tell the truth, man. Because guess what? They're gonna lose followers. Because this truth is, hey, man, it ain't for everyone. Okay. But if you mingle this truth, if you when if you mingle this truth with the sweetness in it, you're gonna have followers for sure. Right? You're telling people it's alright to do this and that, and hey, man, people, they're gonna do what they want to do. Like, this Christianity, same, it's the same shit. They use certain scriptures, all right, and guess what? Then people they believe in certain scriptures, and they in it, all right, they're in it, man. Okay, that's the reason why they go to church for what? To prosperity, okay, whoring, all right, adultery, all that shit, man. Okay, let me see if I get this picture right here. This is brother Kazak by Howard, Ephesians chapter 5 verse 16. Redeeming the time because the days are evil, right, man? We're supposed to be redeeming the time. We're supposed to be, measuring the times, man. Okay, watching, all right, because the days are evil. The days ahead of us are evil, man. When the MOTB gets here, man, that's evil. It's gonna be evil time because it's gonna be so bad that if you're not stable in this truth, you're gonna end up taking that thing, all right? It's gonna be so bad that you're gonna some people they're gonna lose their damn mind when MTB gets here, man. They're gonna be confused, all right? They're gonna they're gonna start giving up, all right, for the family, for the family's sake, okay, for the food's sake, for the money's sake, all right, because they weren't stable in this truth, man. That's why Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6 is gonna be important in our time, man. This truth in our time is gonna be important. If you're not well rooted in the spirit in our time, man, there won't be, you're not gonna be defended, you're not gonna be defended. Your spirit, it's like your spirit is gonna crumble in our time, man. Okay. It says, verse 17, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Most High is, or the will of the Lord is, man. All right. You have to understand what the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is. While dealing with the MOTB, when you go to the book of Revelation chapter 13, it's telling you what Esau is gonna do. Okay, death is gonna be presented. Okay, it's you take this thing, or you be put to death. Well, the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua in our time is what? You gotta believe. Okay, you're supposed to what? You're supposed to believe and have and be confident. All right, be confident that if you therefore if Esau takes you out, you're gonna be okay. If he takes you out for the sake of taking the MOTB, that you're receiving you're receiving even better benefits, man. Okay, you're gonna be in the kingdom. You have won your crown. You stood up. You stood up even stronger, man. You about the 7 brothers in the book of Maccabees, man. What happened? They didn't crumble. Okay, they chose death over eating swine, man. Where it's gonna be the same thing in our time, man. We're gonna have to choose death over the MOTB, okay? And this is gonna also this is gonna sound like record. We stay saying the same thing all over. But eventually, when it happens, it's gonna be what we've been saying, man. All right. This is the book of our Revelation. Revelation chapter 12. All right, and our verse 10, it says, right, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation. Right now is come salvation. Yahshua is coming. Why? Because the signs. All right. If you brother don't mind, can a brother put up what is 2nd Ezra the 9th chapter of Baba Kusha? Because Yahshua is coming, man. The major prophecy that we've been waiting on is the mark of the beast. Okay, and now the mark of the beast is being spoken of, man. Not just of Biden signing that whole executive order. The mark of the beast has been spoken for a minute. You look at how the Chinese system is like. It's earnest towards the mark of the beast. See how Australian system is is being set up nowadays is to what? Is towards what? Is towards the mark of the beast. Europe, Africa, okay, even Africa, man. All right, all right. Even over there in the land of Ham, they're going towards digital, signing all these, why? Because it is that time, man. You know, how about Shimon wasn't playing with you niggas out there when, when it was written down that the mark of the beast is gonna get hit and it's gonna be worldwide, you know, and everybody's gonna be tested worldwide, man. It's not just gonna be in America or Australia or in the West. It's gonna be worldwide thing because Esau wants a full control of the whole earth, man, of everybody, all right, of everyone, man. Okay. It says, and strength in the kingdom of our power and the power of Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. And guess what? As the MOTB gets closer, you know what happens? Esau's kingdom is going downhill, man, because there's a precept in the book of Psalms where it says the Mosai set him up in a secret place, man. And to where Esau is gonna bring this MOTB, and he's gonna think within his head, because Mosai is gonna harden him the same way how about Shimon hardened Pharaoh, right? Mosai is gonna harden his ears. He's gonna bring the MOTB. The man is gonna be powerful as hell, and he's gonna think he's about to have full control of every living moving thing, man. And that's when the Mosai take this devil out. That's what's going on right now, man. Once the mark of the beast gets here, watch how quick Esau's kingdom is gonna go down, man. It's already fucking. Look, America, man. America being, one of the top. It was supposed to be the top nation, right? Look right now, man. Shit is going downhill, man, and people can't fucking see it because you people caught up with this. You caught up with this. With what is feeding you, man. The media, all right, the fucking media, the music, the movies, okay, the drama in Hollywood, the drama in the NBA, the drama in NFL. That's what Jack is caught up with, man. Jack ain't really watching the real news, man, and the real news is what we're telling you, is what we're giving you, man. You're asking this individual walking by right now, have you been paying attention to, towards the, they don't know. They don't fucking know, man. All right. Verse, okay, and it says here, which accused them before our power day and now. Guess what? Esau's gonna give you that MOTB. It's gonna deceive you and give you a fucking MOTB, and this damn dude, Esau's gonna point fingers to Yahweh Hashem Yashar. Look what your people do. Your people is worshiping different. They're worshiping me now. They're worshiping me, and that's what that's what Esau wants to do. So he's trying to win his birthright. Okay, but guess what? It's too late. It is written, man. It's written. Okay, who the next kingdom to come is gonna be for Israelites, not for you damn Edomites. Okay, you Edomites, you're in the kingdom. You're gonna be a god. You're gonna be our slaves, man. That's what you're gonna be in the kingdom, and that's written. And you can't change what was, man. Okay, you can't change that, man. Okay, and these other nations where in the kingdom they're gonna be what slaves, man. All right, and that can't be changed. You got your folk up trying to change the Bible. You got this Christian trying to change the Bible. You can't change it, man. You can't change the Bible, man. Okay, and you Christians keep going, keep talking our shit. Also what adding to the Bible, the plagues written in this book, they're gonna fall upon you doing that, man. Okay, because you people are playing with fire. That's what you're playing with, man. And the fire is already kindled. Okay, the fire is already kindled. Just keep going. Okay, so let's keep reading. In verse 11, and they overcame him, who Esau, all right? Esau and his damn fucking system, all right? So they overcame him, and this day is talking about the elect. It ain't talking about the whole Israel, all right? No, the whole Israel is going to be saved in this time, man, all right? You see, they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, which is Yahushua. Yahushua already laid down his life for the elect's sake, man. Okay. It says, and by the word of their testimony, okay, and which is what we're doing right now. We're giving a testimony right now, man. We're prophesying of the end of this man's kingdom. And guess what? He don't like that. And in a minute, Esau's about to come, and do what? And take the prophets off the streets, man. Take the prophets of YouTube. Okay, this truth is going to be buried. You wait, man. That whole, Alex Jones, all that. I mean, that right there is for Esau. It's set up for Esau to come against the true, the real truth, man. else, John, man. I mean, he tells this and that here and there, but he ain't telling you, you damn, you damn niggas that you Israelite. He ain't telling you to repent. Okay, he ain't telling you who you are as a people according to the Bible. All right, so that ain't the truth. How about that, man? Then it says, and by the word of their testimony and their lives, know their lives unto death. Okay, so the elect, they're not gonna love they're not gonna love their lives like that, man. They'll be ready. Okay, they're gonna be ready to be hanged or the guillotine and all that shit. They're gonna be ready for that, man. And that's the mindset we're trying to tell you. We're trying to tell our people to get used to, especially the elect. Especially the elect. When certain things do happen, understand this is the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Understand what Yahushua went through. When Yahushua came as Yahushua, he came to do the will of the Heavenly Father. He came to fulfill prophecy, man. That's why we here to fulfill prophecy as well. Some of us gonna be hanged. Some of us gonna be beheaded. All right. It's written in the book of Revelation chapter 20. Okay, verse what is it? Verse 5. Some of us gonna be beheaded for not taking the mark of the beast. Also, we're gonna be beheaded for telling the truth, man. Okay, for rising up and talk against the system. All right, we're gonna be beheaded for that. And we're gonna be beheaded for the truth's sake as well. It is written. It is written in the Bible, man. Okay, you think if Yahushua was here right now, he'll be loved? Hell no, man. Okay, Volka will be going against Yahushua if Yahushua was here. All right, all those great this bunch of devils or demons be reading about. You open the book of Isaiah. You read the book of Isaiah, you read the book of Apostle Paul. Guess what? If Apostle Paul was here right now, who'll be teaching the same thing we're teaching right now, man. How about that, Volka? You're reading something that you don't understand of, man. If Apostle Paul was here right now, Volka will be making video against Apostle Paul. If Apostle Peter was here, guess what? Volka will be going against Apostle Peter. All right? Because guess what? Hey, Apostle Peter, that was who? That was King Masha. And guess what? Volka, you went against that. You went against that man, even though the man is not here with us. You went against the what is what's the West man, I forget the same, but you went against those men. Hey, Apostle Paul is here among us. Guess what? Vocab, you going against him. You see what I mean? So they know their lives unto death. Verse 12, therefore rejoice ye heavens, okay, the angels, all right, and you that dwell in them, even are the elect, right? Woe to the inhabitants of the earth. Okay, woe to the inhabitants of the earth. Okay, you people that are living, you people that who live on this earth. Woe be unto you. The word, that word woe there means destruction be unto you. Okay, all right. And then it says, okay, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having a great wrath. Right, Jesus is gonna come down with a great wrath. Okay, when the TV gets here, man, you're gonna see how this man is gonna move. You're gonna really see Isaiah chapter for brother post up Isaiah chapter 10 verse 5. You're gonna see that Psalms chapter 17 verse 15. You're gonna also, man. All right, you're gonna see that. All right. It says for the devil is come down unto you. All right, and hey, when our system finally gets here, man, to the full effects, you're gonna see how cool, okay, this devil is gonna be, man. Okay, especially towards you Israelites. All right, it says even to you regular, people, man. You other people of these other nations, because some of you gonna back up and say we don't want to take that thing. I'm not a dog. All right, I'm not a goddamn cat. Why should I take the ammo? Why should I have a chip in my body? And this man is going to show you. All right. It says having a great wrath because he knows that he have by a short time. Right. He also knows his time is short as hell, man. Okay. That Lucifer was given to rule. You read the book of Revelation 20. It's coming to an end right now. And that's why this man is moving quickly. It's not even him who's moving quickly. Yahweh Shemashah is making him do things quicker, man. All right. You go to the book of Matthew, it tells you, okay, for the elect's sake, the days are going to be short. Okay, so Yahweh is the one. Yahweh Shemashah is the one who's moving things quicker, man. It ain't Esau doing it. Haven't you read the scripture? You know, man is going to Yahweh. How can a man understand his own, you know, his own ways? All right. Let me say something here real quick. So his little short term is coming to an end right now, man. All right. Well, let me get some of this preset on the comment board. Right, this is the book of Daniel, chapter 8, verse 25. Right, and it says, and through his policy, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. All right. Then it says, he shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken with our hand. And this is what Antioch did. Antiochus, whatever, you know, however you say his name, he did that. All right, during his time. Okay, during the time he ruled. All right. But guess what? Antiochus might be back here, all right? You know, and Esau is doing the same. Esau's doing the same thing that Antiochus did, all right? This man is gonna every decree this man brings out, okay, is to what? Is to destroy our people, man, okay? And you know, it's to destroy our people. It's to trap you up, okay? Like we read before in the book of Revelation, they're accused of our brethren. Okay, that's Esau. All right. So every like I said, every decree this man set up is to get you, man. It's to get you. It's to destroy you. It's to take you away from your power. It's to take you away from Yahweh Shem Yahshua. It's to, you know, it's to make you a fucking heathen. All right. Okay. And you know, and Esau right now, man, he's in our power. All right. He's in our power of where like people see him like God. You go to the book of Micah, all right, let's go to the book. It's the book of Micah, chapter 2, all right, in verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity, and that's what Esau's doing. Okay, all these evil plans is nothing but iniquity, man. Okay, it says here, woe to them that devise iniquity and they walk evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. So everything is in the power of Esau right now, man. Okay, all once the MTB comes in, you're gonna see that this man, you're gonna see people who couldn't walk. They're gonna be able. People who couldn't, who are all fucked up and shit. They're gonna come to normal, man. And guess what? That's how you're gonna be taken, be deceived. All right, like in the book of Job, it tells you, right, the deceiver and the deceived that he's. All right. So how about you shall give this devil some knowledge to go ahead and do certain things. For you to truly believe that this man is a God. He not a God. He's a man. All right. Okay. It says they cover fields and take them by violence and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man, his house, even a man and his heritage. You know, hey, this happened. Okay, when you go into like slavery and all that, when you go into like history, the Esau was going around with colonizing this country. He went in there, right? He took your land by force. He gave you a culture that you didn't want. He made you believe in Christianity, all right? He made you do that by force. In some country, history, some country in Africa, if you didn't become Catholic and all that, man, they'll take away your fucking your lands, put you to death, or have another tribe, right, who want to believe in who want to become Catholic or whatever. They will give them more power. Or right over the other tribe who do want to follow the ways of Esau. That fucking happened, man. That's history. Okay. And then this man is gonna take away what you got, man. By this MTB. When you don't take this MTB, guess what? Your house, you don't own that house no more. All right. Even if you have the MTB, you're not gonna be your house. You're not gonna really own that house, man. Like what's that guy's name? He speaks for the World Forum Economic. I forget his name. All right, but hey, he said you're gonna own nothing and you're gonna love it. All right, didn't he say that? That's fulfilling prophecies right there, man. The man said you're gonna own nothing and you're gonna love it. All right, I posted a video. Okay, about how you're gonna eat. They're gonna have you eating bugs. All right, you're gonna be eating cockroaches. They're gonna feed you cockroaches. They're gonna feed you all these type of bugs, man. Unlawful bugs, man. There's some lawful bugs you can eat. Okay, all right, but the devil's gonna feed you some spiders. Yeah, I was watching this video. What country was I think? Cambodia, like street food. Man, they be saying spiders. They be putting spiders on kebabs and the fish kebab and put that shit on the barbecue, man. Spiders, cockroach, all that shit. And guess what? You people gonna love it. You're gonna eat it and you're gonna love it. All right, get used to it, man. Let's see. Okay, let's go from there. Let me see. Someone get this precept here. Let's see, right, Isaiah chapter 36, verse 6, right? Lo, thou trust in the staff of the broken reed of Egypt, and that's what who our people is do now. You trust in the system too much, man. Everything you do nowadays, it's the system. Depending on the system too much, you have become the fucking system. Now, when the system fails, you're gonna be left nothing. All right, you're left without protection. Okay, that's why, man. That's what we're doing is you can't really see. You can't really see that the reward of it, but the reward is gonna be shown when the system of America goes down. Then you're gonna see. Okay, you're gonna see. What is when you go to the book of Jeremiah? What is it, chapter 17? It tells you, man. Okay. Let me get it real quick, and I'll come back here. Jeremiah chapter 17. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 17. But it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 5. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh Shim." It says, "Cursed be the man that trusts in the man." Okay, and that's what our people, are into nowadays. Man, you put much trust. You put so much trust into this into the so-called president of today, or to the so-called kings of today. Especially our people in the land of America, man. You put so much trust in Esau, man. To a time where, like, when Esau system goes down, you're gonna be left you're gonna be left with nothing. You're gonna be left with nothing, man. He says, you're gonna be left out as a dead man walking. All right. So that's if how about Shimon shall curse be the man that trusts in a man and make it flesh his arm and who's how depart from you. How about Shimon how shot? Okay, that's a curse right there, man. To really put your trust in a man. Okay. All right. And then you look, well, America got, oh yeah, hey man, we can't be touched. Russia will never touch America. Russia's going to destroy America. All right, all these other countries, they're going to destroy America. Okay, so when that happens, guess what? You're going to be left like, what the fuck happened? Okay. And when you jump to verse 7, it says, "Blessed is the man that trusts in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, whose hope is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua." And that's what we do. All right. And Lord willing, okay, we trust Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua to the end. Okay. And do what we, do His will, man. Okay. Lord willing. All right. It's to say, it's to say you trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua when all hell starts, when all hell breaks loose. You forward. You know what I mean? You forward, man. You forward up. All right. So Isaiah 36:6 says, "Lord, thou trust in the staff of in the staff of this broken reed, okay, on Egypt, whereon if a man lean and will go into his hand and pierce it, so is Pharaoh the king of Egypt, and all that trust him." So I'm gonna read that in the NLT. That's Isaiah 36 and verse 6, right? It says, on Egypt, if you lay on Egypt, it will be like a reed that that sprinteth beneath your weight and pieces your hand. Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, is completely unreliable. I straight to the point, man. Is hey, you know, hey, that makes me think of how Jacob really voted. Jacob really voted for what is Biden, and now Biden, he has become unreliable, man. Biden is is like a pharaoh. Is a pharaoh right now, man. Okay, because America is known as Egypt, and hey, the man, you people voted for him. You had all these women, talk this shit. Because I was again Kamala Harris, because she was the first so-called black woman in office. All right, you women were like, man, shit is about to change, man. Life is gonna be different. We're gonna move up, all that shit, right? But guess what? Right now, you people is complaining, man. You wish Donald Trump was back in office right now, okay? Because you people actually, got some money from Donald Trump. I don't believe you people got any money ever since fucking Biden came into office, okay? Unreliable, man. That's who Biden is, and that's the whole system. The whole system of America is unreliable, man. All right, it's unreliable. Okay, that's straight up, man. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, I said, how about Shemi Ashar, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but no of my spirit, that they might add sin to sin. All right. Woe be unto you, Jacob over there in the land of America. You Jacob who is scattered on the four corners. Okay. All right. Because you do got Jakes over here who still trust America, who trust the system of America, man. All right. Who think America got Australia's back like that? They don't. They don't got Australia's back like that, man. Verse 2. That walk down to that walk to go down into Egypt and have no ass at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, okay, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. All right. Therefore, share the strength of Pharaoh, okay, Biden, whoever the next president is going to be. All right. He says, therefore, share the strength of Pharaoh, be ashamed, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion. All right. That's going to be your confusion, man. You putting so much trust in the American system in the time of your calamity, man, you're gonna be left confused, all right? Because hey, man, when all hell breaks loose, man, oh man, hey, it's gonna be crazy on the streets. It's gonna be crazy on your block. It's gonna be crazy in the ghetto. It's gonna be crazy in the cities, man. All right, your so-called police officers ain't gonna be helping you. All right, the system that you people have trusted so much is going left you looking stupid, man. And guess what? And guess who's gonna be shining in our time? The men of Yahweh Shai, they're gonna shine in our time. You're gonna see that fame on them, okay? They're gonna be stable, man. You people, you're gonna be unstable in our time, man. You're gonna be left unstable, all right? That's what it's gonna be, man. Okay? So like the work we're doing, man, it's not done in vain, all right? We're actually building a hedge, okay, towards the troubles to come. That's what we do. That's what we do this work right here. Okay, this work right here, it brings forth what? It builds your faith, man. All right, coming in here on Highway Bowers, all right, doing the work. Okay, feeding lambs, man. The more you come over here, the more your faith gets built in the spirit, man. Okay. Hey, shalom to the brother in Mexico, man. How about you, Michelle Brancatash, to the brother in Mexico. All right, let me see. Let me go here real quick. Right, this is the Proverbs 11:21 says here, though hand don't in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of righteous shall be delivered. Right, man. So you people that is joining hand with Esau, man. Hey, man, Most High is gonna punish you. Okay? You know, and that's what. And the time when you're gonna be really joining hand in hand with Esau, man, is when you take that fucking microchip, the mark of the beast. When you take that thing, man, ooh-wee, like you know, you really with him, you really with Esau like this, man. And that's when how about you, hey, from there, like there's no repentance. Okay, the Most High is gonna destroy your ass, man, with Esau. Okay, but it says the seed of righteousness shall be delivered in that time. Okay, we're gonna be protected from the MOTB. Okay, Lord willing, you know, we will be given our strength. Okay, we will be given our strength and faith. All right, to choose death over the MOTB. That right there, man. That's a delivery right there, man. That's a delivery right there, man. Okay, all right. You know, you winning. You know, you taking death over the MOTB. That's winning. But you have to be a true believer though, because there's some of these people who's not gonna take the MOTB, but they're gonna be put to death. Okay, calling the name of Jesus Christ, calling on whatever all these different names. Guess what? That's you're gonna die. You that's dying in vain, man. All right. Okay, you weren't called to be in this thing, man. It's like you weren't chosen to be in this thing. You know, like the scripture says, many are called, but few are chosen. You know, you read you go to the second Ezra, right? What is the second Ezra, the 9th chapter? I think in verse 22, it says, you know, there's some of you who are born in vain. Okay, let me get it right now. Because you know, you got these Christians, man, you know, who have heard of this truth, who came and fight against this truth. You know, hey, it's gonna come to a time where that the chosen, okay, the true believers of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua gonna be shown, and this Christian they ain't gonna be it. All right, they're gonna back up and take the MOTB, or they're gonna try to fight Esau at their own strength. Okay, they're gonna get a weapon and try to fight it Esau. You know, they're gonna do that, and guess what? You're gonna die in vain. You know. Second Ezra 9:22, I believe it should be right. At least the second Ezra chapter 9 verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, right, man? You know. So there's there's our people. 2/3 of our people in the land of America, you were born in vain. You're gonna perish. You wicked Jack scatter on four corners. All right. You wicked Jack scatter on four corners of the earth among these other nations. Guess what? If you repent of your sins and come to come to the true power, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, guess what? You were born. You're born in vain, and you're gonna perish, man. All right. Straight up, man. He says, right? He says here, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. Let my great be kept, and my plan, which is the elect, right? For with great labor have I made it perfect. So the elect is made perfect. They're gonna be right in that time. But you ones who don't believe in this thing, man, you're gonna perish, man. You know, and that applies to you wicked Jakes, right? And also you other nations as well, man. To show you, because you're gonna have some Edomites that stand up, who's gonna stand up and say, we're not gonna take this MOTB. Guess what? This is gonna put you to death. Okay. This book of Proverbs, chapter 16, all right, in verse 4. The Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahshua have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. All right, even the wicked for the day of evil, man. All right, and the day of evil is here now. We live in evil times right now, man. Okay, just because you ain't seen people dropping dead, left, right. We live in evil times right now, man. Spiritual, this is fucking. We living in it, man. Okay, we living it right now, man. All right. Let's go ahead. So let's go to the book of okay, I read that one right there. Let's get another one, right? This is the book of Amos, chapter 9, and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua are upon the sinful kingdom, Okay, applies to Israel first. All right, this applies to Israel. Okay, all right, and then I'll destroy it from the face of the earth. You know, you wicked jakes out there, man. Most is gonna destroy you, man. Okay, he's gonna take you out. Also, this precept right here also applies to you, to what? Esau, right? So, look, man, that's a sinful kingdom right there. I'll destroy it from the face of the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know, like when you go to the book of Jeremiah, right? The 30 and 7, it tells you that the Most High is gonna save, you know, is gonna save the house of Jacob, I believe. Okay. Let me see what it says. And that house of Jacob is talking about the elect, which is the house of who? The house of David, man. Okay. It's gonna be saved. All right. But the rest of our people they're gonna have to go, man. Okay. And another also, when it says here a sinful kingdom, that's, you know, that applies what it applies the rulership of Esau, because Esau rules the whole world right now, man. Okay. These nations gets everything they what is, you know, is the philosophy of America. All right. Jeremiah is great, so it's like it is the time of Jacob trouble, but he should be saved out of it. Okay, that he should be saved out of it is that it will save out of Jacob trouble. All right. And I'm just, you know, hitting quick precepts, and I'm gonna go here and get another one. Daniel chapter 12, yeah. Daniel chapter 12. This is the book of Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. At that time, Shemaiah stand up, the prince, which stand for the children of that people, and that the children of that people is talking about who? The elect. That's who Michael is gonna, you know, fight for. Okay, defend in that time, yeah. And there should be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same. That people should be delivered, who the elect, everyone that should be found written. All right, okay, they're gonna be delivered. But the ones who's not written in here, okay, you're gonna perish. All right. Let's read on. Then when it says verse 2 says, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life. Some of us, what we work out to what? To this knowledge. Okay. The elect work up to this knowledge, and if you're part of the elect, guess what? You work up to everlasting life, man. Okay. And says, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. All right. Everlasting contempt. Okay. Some of them you woke up, like I read before in Ezra, you woke up to what? To perish, man. You know, you were born in vain, really. You were born to fulfill prophecy as well. All right. Like I read before in Proverbs 16:4, man. Okay. For the devil, some of you are crazy for that, for the evil. Okay. To receive, you came in to receive your judgment, man. Okay. In the new flesh that Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave you. Okay. You were that old spirit, you know, committed all type of sins back here to, you know, to receive that judgment. Okay. Let me get another one. And guess what? You know, the ones who was not written in the book of life, all right, you're gonna be the ones that take the MOTB. You're gonna be the ones that take the mark of the beast, man. Okay. Even the ones who don't take it, okay, but don't believe in even the ones who don't take it and still don't believe in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're gonna perish, man. All right. Because in our time, man, if you don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're not gonna get any type of protection. All right, there won't be no protection for you, man. Because you know, and to prove that, right? Let's go here to the book of 2nd Ezra real quick. All right, and I might just hit the point, which I'm gonna come back here to 2nd Ezra as well. There's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, right? In verse 7, it says what? And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby you have believed. You see that? So for you to be saved, it's gonna be what? It's gonna be of you doing this work here, all right, doing the right thing, okay, all right, and what is it? Having faith, you know, okay, and believe in what you're doing is it's the right thing. I believe in this doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's what's gonna save you, not done. So if you don't believe, guess what? You gone, man. You know, I'm gonna read it one more time. It says, everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby you have believed, man. You see? And then it says, verse 8, shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land. That's the elect. All right. Within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning, man. You know, as you know, the elect has been chosen before the world was even created. All right. But we just don't know who the elect is. We're doing the work to fulfill, okay, to fulfill that type of, fulfill that type of process, of being of the elect. And if you're part of the elect, guess what? You're gonna be here doing the work, or you're gonna be doing the work, you know, or doing something to help the ministry, man. All right, you ain't gonna be just sitting over here being wicked. All right, you know what I mean? Committing adultery every night. All right, worship the damn Christian church every Sunday. You know. Living in, the elect is gonna be gonna be looking, is gonna be searching for the truth, man. You know, because you do have some elect among these damn Christian churches who's gonna, one time wake up to know this is the truth, this is the truth, you know, and wake up to and come out. You are gonna have some elect right now who's committing adultery, right, living sinful life, right, but eventually something's gonna happen. Okay, they're gonna get beat off their house, and guess what? And come to this truth, repent of their sins, and become renewed, renew their spirits, man. According to the book of Romans chapter 12. Okay, all right, that's gonna happen. You know, because guess what? At one time we were doing the same shit, man. You know, being wicked, but when we come to the truth, we had to change. Okay, we had to change our diet. We had to change the way, we had to change, the way we were living, man. You know, we had to renew our spirit. All right. I'm gonna get some of this precept here, and I'm move on. The First Peter chapter 2 verse 6. Wherefore wherefore also it is contained in the scripture, right? You find this in the book of Isaiah, right? It says, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, all right, which is Yahushua, and all right, elect cornerstone, elect precious, and he that believe in him shall not be confounded. You see, he that believe in Yahushua shall not be confounded. All right, and we're gonna need all that. We're gonna need all that strength of faith, man, to truly believe, to truly believe in the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. All right. Jeremiah 1:17. Okay, it says, thou therefore got up thy loins, arise, okay, and speak unto all them that command thee, and be not dismayed at their faces. All right. Least I confound thee before them, right, man? You know, you don't want to be confounded by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. All right, you can't be afraid of these people, man. You have to go on how and bowers, show yourself a man, and do the work, man. You know, and that's what we're doing. Because at the end of the day, man, you come, when you go on how and bowers, really. Yeah, man. First, you're gonna be like a little bit shook. You're gonna be afraid. You're gonna be, oh, you know what I mean? But as you keep going, man, the Most High strengthens you. The Most High strengthens you. The Most High gives you more faith every week, man, to be here. And it eventually becomes a normal thing. Okay, it becomes a routine. You know, it's like when you play sports, right? You train. Okay, you train. How do whatever, shoot a ball, make a layup, make a down, to make a move, right? The more you train the same moves, all right. When it comes to what is a game time, it becomes normal, man. It becomes a normal thing because you worked on that. You train those moves. Well, it's the same thing with this truth, man. All right, it's the same thing with it. And if you don't put too much effort in here, it's gonna show. You know. And if you have a little faith, hey man, you know this brothers going brothers gonna make videos, okay, to push your faith up, to make you want to go on highway byways, okay. Also, you gotta believe in scriptures that, hey man, you know shit, hey, you know, what is there's a reward coming. There's a reward coming. Just because the reward is not being shown right now in your face, that don't mean that don't mean how about Shimon is not is not gonna give you a reward, because it is written. It is written in the Bible that the work we do, the work that we do, it follows us. Also, the work we do is not done. We're not laboring laboring in vain, man. You have to believe these words, man. Because if you don't believe these words, it's like if you don't believe these words, then that's how you end up falling out of the truth, you know. Because when Esau comes, then you're gonna see for sure, that hey, it was this was needed. Also, there's a reason why the Mossad, set it up to be like that, man. Okay. Verse 18. For behold, I have made this day a defense city and our iron pillar and the bracing war against the whole land, against the kings of Judah, against the princes thereof, against the priests thereof, and against the people of the lands. So yeah, man, the Mossad, man, hey, you really got us like that, man. All right. Just because you don't see protection round about you, there's protection. The angels are here, man. Okay. Hey, like example, them dudes in Skyrim. Why do you need a weapon for, man? Why do you need to go on the street with a weapon? That shows what? Lack of faith. Let's be real. That shows lack of faith. You fucking scared, man. What are you scared of? If anything, you should fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's how it goes. That's what it goes down to. All right. It says here, and they shall fight against thee, but they shall not prevail against thee. You see? Hey, people always trying to fight against us, but it could be words. At you, man. Because I remember one dude from, I guess it was from Melbourne, who used to be part of the truth, right? He used to be part of I think it might have been an IUIC or GOCC, right? So the dude fell out of the truth because fell out of GOCC, because I ain't gonna say that nigga was in the truth anyway. All right, so he fell out of it and he started, he started coming against the men of the true believers, living like a crazy comment. He left a comment, I'm gonna find you, you having your mom curtains, I'm gonna stomp you, go fuck you up, or, if I show up to your festivals, and I'm like, cool, say as you want to say, man. All right, keyboard warrior. All right, okay. A championship of the keyboard. I mean, a key of talking shit online. Some of these people should they should get a belt, man. Give them a belt for talking tough shit on the fucking internet. All right. But anyway, it says here, they shall fight against thee, but they shall not prevail against thee. For I am with thee. That's if Yahweh Bashim Yahshua to deliver thee, man. So that's the thing. You gotta, you take that in, you read the scriptures and have that in the back of your head that, hey, damn, how about Shem Yashai is with me? If I'm doing the right thing, hey, how about Shem Yashai will be with me? And sometimes the Most High will do something to test your faith. He will do something just to see how you react, man. Okay, like example, and that's beautiful that Fisher 10, the brother Fisher 10 Hunter 4 put out this verse, because I remember at their camp, one of the brother got pushed, right? Some crackhead pushed the brother, right? So did the brother stop going on highway byways? Hell no. This is same thing's gonna happen like this, man. The brother, he didn't say, man, I'm down with this. I didn't sign up for this shit. You know what I mean? He didn't say that, man. He didn't say, he didn't say, man, fuck that. I'm gonna tell this brother, man, I'm done. I don't want to go on the street no more, because I'm getting, fuck, you know what I mean? Hey, even the brothers are when I used to watch the brothers over there in San Francisco, the Bay Area, with the elder Yaakov. Hey man, them brothers, like San Francisco got so many demons over there. Yeah, them every Saturday, man, there was some demons coming against the brothers, man. Every day. But guess what? Yahweh Shem Yahshua, protect those brothers. And to these days, they're still being protected, man. The same thing goes, to the apostles. Same thing goes to any of you brothers out there doing this work, man. All right, there's a hedge around you, man. All right, like what's that story when you I think it was either Elisha or Elijah, right? When what is that? When the kid or whoever I forget how the story goes. The brothers know that precept, I posted on a comment board, where he said like there's many of them that be with us than them, than these people. Meaning there's angels around us that we don't see. You know, if a brother remember that precept, please I'll put on a comment board. I believe it's in the book of it's in the book of Kings. Okay, either First Kings or Second Kings. You know, and those scriptures or precepts we're supposed to read and be confident in, man. Be confident in that. All right, this scripture, these scriptures right here, man, that they're real for a purpose, man. Okay. Okay, sorry with that one. Yeah, Shalom, brother, Shalom. And this is another one right here. This is beautiful, right? 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier over Yahushua Hamash. So, hey, man, you go into the brothers who were part of army. Hey, man, they go through some hardcore trainings. They go through some hardcore things, man, to earn that position. It was the same thing with this truth. Okay, we are soldiers of Yahushua Hamashiach. All right, so we have to endure these things we go through, man. You have to endure those things. You have to, in the back of your head, you have to, when you go on highway and byways, you gotta have in the back of your head, man. If something goes down, I gotta be ready for it. You know. Yep, the water. And 2 Kings 6:16, and he answered, "Fear not, for they that be with us, all right, are more than they that be with them." Right, man. The angels, okay. All right, the angels of Yahweh Shem Yashar, man. They're right here. Right, Psalms 37, I'm gonna get this as well. 7:1 says here, right? Free not thyself because of evildoers, nor be envious against the workers of iniquity. All right, verse 2. They shall soon be cut down like a grass, and wither as the green herb. All right. Verse 3 says here, trust in Yahweh Hashem Yashar and do good. So thou shalt do it in the land, and very it's like in very thou shalt be fed. Okay, that's a good one, but there's a better one in the book of it's in the same chapter, Camp with them. Let me get that one as well. And I wanna probably get more precept of this precept right here. This precept right here. Right, this is Psalms chapter 34, verse 7. It says right here, the angel of Yahweh by Shem Yahshua, he camped under by them that fear him and deliver them. Right, man. So there's angels of Yahweh by Shem Yahshua around us. Just because we don't see them, you know, don't mean they're not around, man. Okay? If your eyes could see the angels that surround the brothers, man, you probably faint. All right? You probably faint, man. Okay. Let me go to Kings 6. That was 16 right in here. Chapter 6, and I'm starting from verse 12. The seven said, "Now, my Lord, thou shalt speak in that bedchamber where he is, that I might send and fetch him." And it was told him, saying, "Behold, he is in the farm. Therefore send therefore send he either horses and chariots and a host, and they came by night and compassed the city about. And when the seven of the men, it's like, and the seven of the men of God was risen early and go forth. Behold, a host compassed the city, both with horses and chariots. And he said unto him, how shall we do? And he answered, not, all right, for they be with us, are more than they be with them. And Elisha, like it, prayed, said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes, right? Open his eyes, okay, that he might see. And how Shimei shall open the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of a fire around about Elisha. So the mountains were full of what? Of horses, of fire. What is that talking about, man? What is that talking about? These Christians would tell you what that right there is talking about. All right. Okay, because horses they ain't got, they don't have fire on them. So what are these horses and chariots here talking about, man? Okay. Or fire around about Elisha. He's talking about chariots, man. All right. He's talking about today known as the so-called UFOs, man. Okay, those are the angels of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, but guess what? This world has lied to you people that there's such thing as called aliens. All right, the aliens are gonna invade the earth now, man. What's gonna invade the earth is gonna be the chariots of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Even the Son of Man is coming back in one of those chariots, the so-called UFO. That Ezra saw in the book of 2nd Ezra, man. It was big as a mountain. Okay, that's what's gonna invade America in the part of the earth, man. And that's what's gonna deliver the elect. All right, and that's what protects us, man, that we don't see. If the Most High opened one day, man, you never know. Yahweh Shem Shah might open, one of the brothers is one of the brother man eyes, and they might see the chariots are running about them. Okay, they might see it. Only themselves might see it. The Most High could do that, man, and the Most High is going to do that. All right, and even like when you see a normal chariot, right? People bug out and shit. UFO, aliens, But when we see a chariot, we can see, and we know what it is. That's seeing, man. That's seeing and know. Like seeing, like you see a chariot, you know what it is. You get the understanding of it. Seeing. These people see a chariot and get, become fucking bug outs, man. Hey, they're like them chariots that was seen over there in Palmadale in California, of the young kid said, I know where they are. They're angels. Yeah, those were the angels the young man seen in the book of I'm reading here in the book of 2 Kings, the sixth chapter, man. That's what the young man seen. The young man seen chariots, angels of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And guess what? That kid has seen them chariots, and he knew they were angels. Who revealed that unto that young kid? Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave him the understanding of what those the so-called UFOs were, man. But it's crazy. All these things are ringing here, man. We're gonna see the chariots, man, and these people, they're gonna be bugged out, man. Okay, they're gonna be bugged out because they're gonna think it's it's alien, alien invasion. Because that's what it's the Hollywood be telling you about. You see what's that movie by Will Smith, Independence Day, and you will believe that Independence Day, what is that? The chariots, okay, or the UFO in our movie, what was in it was alien. That's Esau fucking talking crazy about our power, man. All right, they're gonna be Independence Day, man, and the angels of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, they're gonna invade America. And guess what? This time Will Smith ain't gonna win that war against this thing. This time Will Smith is not gonna win that war against the angels of Yahweh Shem Yahshua against Yahweh Shah. Will Smith ain't gonna stand up and get in a chariot, okay, in one of the chariot, kill one of the angels and get in there and save your ass, man. Okay, that ain't gonna happen. That's what Esau's been again. Esau show you shit. You people, some of them is true, but sometimes Esau don't want to give you the full truth of what's gonna, of what's going on. Esau knows that this flying object that be seen around lately. Esau knows those are angels of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. They did a documentary about it. All right, you know, there's a history about the UFOs and all that. All right, come on, man. Okay, all right. How do you think Esau be making this move? Where does he get his ideas from? He gets the ideas from the Bible. The Bible inspires this devil to go ahead and do these movies. You know, and he's deceiving your ass. He's making you believe there's such thing as alien, man. Get the fuck out of here. All right. Um, Elisha prayed unto Yahweh and said, "Smite these people, I pray thee, with the blindness." And he smite them blindness according to the word of Elisha, man. All right. Hey, that's gonna happen. All right. The angel's gonna come down. It's gonna be zip zap, zip zap, zip zap. You know. Hey, man. One time. I mean, it's like in the time to come. You know, you're gonna be in trouble, man. Be surrounded by troops and some. You know. And guess what? Yahweh Hashem shall probably send an angel, okay, and deliver you out of those trouble, man. All right. Okay? How about Hashem shall send an angel and keep it invisible and put people to death, man? Okay? You know, how about that, man? That's what's gonna happen in those days, man. We're gonna see. Hey, let me get it, man. Book of Isaiah. All you gotta do is believe, man. Is believe these words. Okay? Believe that these things we read about, it happens. Okay? But at the same time, how can you believe something you don't understand, right? You know what I mean? It's the book of Romans 15:4. For also the revelation and comfort of scriptures might not. So everything that we read, we read out of this Bible, man, it's it's to give us hope, also to learn of it, also to know these things happen, and also believe that these things happen, man. You know, that's it. That's what the scripture. That's why the Bible is still here. All right. That's why Yahweh Hashem shall reserve this Bible for the elect. Esau would have destroyed the Bible if it wasn't for the Yahweh Hashem shall sake, man. Okay. It's still using. It's like Yahweh Hashem Yashar is still using Esau to go ahead and write more Bibles, make even easier, make the Bible even easier to read. Okay. Putting like Yahweh Hashem shall make Esau what? Create the blue letter Bible for what? For the prophet's sake, man. You know, okay, to make it easier, man. All right. Damn, lost my thoughts. I was about to get a precept, right? Oh yeah, Isaiah, right? It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 59 and verse 19. It says, right? It says, so shall they fear the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yashar from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. Okay. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yashar shall lift up a standard against him. You know. Now we don't know how we don't know what type of standard Yahweh Hashem Yashar is gonna give up. It could be Yahweh Hashem Yashar will probably send an angel and pull like whatever the troops to death, or Yahweh Hashem Yashar might even give you power, to do that. Okay. Or something's gonna happen, man. Something is gonna happen. All right. And that's real. That is going to happen when Esau is coming like a flood, coming against coming against the elect. That right there is going to happen. Okay, they're gonna be a protection. All right. The elect are gonna be covered. All right. And when Esau, another thing, when Esau trying to bring that, let's say you were laid down, okay, you laid down and and the guilt, they're about to chop your head off. Guess what? Something's gonna happen. Yahweh Hashem is gonna do a miracle right there, man. Right? Let me see if I can get a few more precepts on this right here. Just bear with me. Just bear with me for a minute. I'm trying to get this precept right here. Man, what is yeah, I think it's the book of Isaiah as well. Okay, fear not, O Jacob. All right, let me see. I'll just type it in. But this is the book of Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 43, verse 1. It says, yeah, but now thou said, how about Shem Yashar? All right. Thou crazy, O Jacob, thou phony, O Israel. Fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name, and thou art mine. Right, so hey man, like the elect is already what? So whoever whoever is the elect, whoever the elect are today, right now, hey man, you already been like that whereas you already been protected from the trouble for the troubles to come, because our forefathers in these things, man. Lord William be part of the elect. Lord William brothers out there also part of the elect. All right, who's already been covered, protected. It says verse 2, when they pass through the waters, all right, also waters can represent what they like, multitude of people, all right, an example or real water, like when our forefathers were living in the land of Egypt, what you have about Shimon Shah, he helped the water together, man, and our people was able to walk through. All right, that happened. He can tell you that happened. We're in the time we're living in right now. All right, how about Shimon Shah is gonna when that is gonna hold these troubles. All right, it's gonna hold it, man, for us. All right, when that pass through waters. Okay, also like we read before, Isaiah 59:19, the floods, right? I'll be with thee, and through the rivers that shall not overflow thee. And you are also right, the northern tribe, right? When they were going to Americas, what did Mosai do? He held waters together, man. He held the waves, or the strong, whatever you call it, the thighs, the strong waves, that, for them to make it to where they were supposed to go, It says, when thou walkest through the fire, right? And we go through, we go through, what is an example that when thou walks through fire, guess what? When three brothers were thrown, the three brothers that were thrown in the fire, right? Yeah. The three brothers that were thrown in the fire, what happened? Anything happened to them? No. That's written. We're supposed to read that and be confident, all right? Okay? That should not be burnt, neither should the flame kindle upon thee. And eventually, the remnant over there, the 1/3 of it, okay, including the 144, over there in the land of America, when there was when Yahweh Shimon Shah, okay, America, okay, the ISPMs and all that get shot on America, and then the laser beams at the same time here in America, right? You know what's gonna happen? The elect is gonna get what? The elect is gonna get beamed up, okay? That fire is not gonna touch them, right? And I'll come back to that. Let's get this in the book of Isaiah. One of my favorite precepts, man. One of them. Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 20. He says, come, my people, enter down into thy chambers. Okay, talking about the chariot, all right? And shut thy doors about thee, and hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. Okay, until the righteous anger of Yahweh Hashem Yashar be overpassed. All right, that's another clue that the elect ain't gonna be that fire ain't gonna touch them. Okay, they're gonna get beamed up. You read the book of Isaiah, for Isaiah chapter 63. You know, it goes into how Yahshua is gonna come to do what? To redeem. He's gonna come to destroy Israel. But at the same time, he's gonna come to redeem the elect and avenge for the elect's sake, man. You know? Isn't that written? Okay. And verse 21, for behold, the Lord comes out of this place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall be shall discourse of blood and shall no more cover her slain. All right. Let's read that now. And there's gonna be a lot of killings, man. There's gonna be a lot of death. It says, look, the Lord is come from heaven. Okay, with what? With the chariot. All right. When you read the second edge of the 13th chapter, what happens is you read about how Shai come to do what? Come to fight, okay, against these nations, all right, and he's gonna come in a giant UFO, so-called UFO, okay, which is known according to the Bible as a chariot, all right. But Israel mistaking our chariot to be being a monster because that's how big it was, yeah. Then it says, the earth will no longer have those who have been killed. They'll be brought out for all to see. You know. And when you read America, the way America is going to be destroyed is going to be it's going to be bad, man. And you don't want to be in it. All right. Here. Okay, let's go back to the before I go ahead. Hey, Shalom, how about Shem Shabrakatah? I said in John chapter 10, verse 29, my Father which gave them is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. You know, that's going into the elect, man. You know, so you really can't do nothing to the elect unless Yahweh Shem Yashah gives a green light, man. You know, that's why, like, you know, even when it comes to the whole the MOTB thing, you know, the out. Hey, man, it's like if Yahweh Shem Yashah got you, he got you for sure. You know, Esau ain't really gonna do he's not gonna really do anything, man. He's not gonna do nothing to you. If you be deaf, it's gonna be that's hey, that's even better because what, winning how shine, man. Okay, you're gonna be winning how shine. That's the crown right there, man. Okay. So going back to Isaiah where I was, right? Chapter 43. And verse 2, waters I'll be with thee, and through the river through fire says, for I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashad, the Holy One of Israel. I gave Egypt for my ransom, Ethiopia. It's like I gave Egypt for my ransom, Ethiopia, and I said for thee, since thou were precious in my sight, thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. Therefore, I'll give man for thee, and for thy fear, for I am with thee. And that's what's gonna happen, man. You know, Yahweh Shem Yashai is gonna beam up his elect who are scattered on the four corners of the earth, man. Okay. For I am with thee. Be no doubt, I will strengthen thee. I'll behold thee with the right my righteousness, which is Yahweh Shai. All right. 14. Fear not thou woman, and ye men of Israel, about Shem Yahushua, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Okay. that's hey, that's what's gonna happen, man. How about Shai is really gonna redeem his people? Okay, he's gonna redeem his elect. All right, you just have to believe that, man. Okay, no matter what. All right, and let's go here, Revelation and 3:10. It says, because I escaped the word of my patience, I will also keep the temptation. Yahweh Shai is going to protect us. Okay, temptation. That temptation is when Esau brings forth the mark of the beast. Okay, that's going to be the temptation. During that time, how Yahweh is going to protect us, man. Okay, from meaning like Esau's not gonna really get the elect, man. He's gonna try his best to deceive the elect, but he won't. Okay, he's not gonna achieve it, man. Right? Because it's written. Okay, John Revelator seen the elect who got beamed up, man. Who didn't take the mark of the beast? Okay, and even the ones who were slain for not taking the mark of the beast, those elect. That's winning right there, man. They won already. John Revelator already seen that, man. Okay, he's seen himself too, because he was in our chariot. When you read Revelation the 15th chapter, yeah, he's seen America getting burned up, and he was in the chariot, and he's seen how America, nothing but fire. All right, so he got beamed up, and guess what? John all right, the elect, man, they already covered from all these things that's about to come upon earth. But we just don't know when the out temptation gets. We don't know what kind of what's gonna be. What we're gonna face. All right. It says I'll also keep thee from the out temptation which shall come upon all the world, them that do it upon the earth, and that's coming. All right. That's why you see all these countries going what? Digital currency. That's the thing, man. Okay. Waving hand and paying all that shit, waving your phone and paying. That's what this thing is going. Is going towards, man. Okay, it's going towards, and it's here. But hey, how Shai is going to give us that protection. Let's go to Revelation 2:10. Fear not those things which thou shalt suffer. Right? Behold, the devil shake some of you into prison. All right, yeah, that's gonna happen. Some of us gonna be, taken, thrown in prison. All right, for the MOTV purpose. Okay, all right. For not taking it, you're gonna be thrown in prison. Also for the truth's sake as well, man. All right. You might be tried. That's the trial right there that you're gonna have to go through. All right. And that trial you're gonna go through, you're gonna have to believe that Yahweh Shai is gonna protect you, man. Okay, you're gonna need that. Okay, you're gonna need faith. You're gonna need Isaiah 3:6, man. Okay, be stable. This truth is gonna have to it's gonna be your way out. All right. It's that you should have tribulation 10 days, and this 10 days right here represents a completion number. It could be more than 10 days. Okay, it could be 2-3 days. You know what I mean? But you're gonna have to go through those. You're gonna have to go through them days. All right. Before so you're gonna have to go through them days and just wait. Okay, wait for your your deliverance, man. Okay, wait for your whatever protection you have by Shai got for you. Okay, to show yourself. Because Esau's going to try. He's going to try us, man. Believe it or not. All right. It says, "Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee crown of life." Yeah, this is Yahweh talking, man. Be faithful unto death, and I'll give you the crown of life, man. So, these precepts here, they're gonna hit hard in those days, man. These precepts, they're gonna be, they're gonna need to be within your head. You're gonna have to remember these precepts. You're gonna have to be able to remember this within your head, that it is written. Okay, that is somewhere. Okay, in the book of Revelation, that you gotta be that faithful unto death, and I'll give you the crown of life. All right, you're gonna have to remember the 7 brothers reading the book of Maccabees. You're gonna have to remember our forefather Daniel. Okay, you're gonna have to remember the three brothers, man. All right. Okay, you're gonna have to remember, how Shai went through. Are you better than Yahushua? Remember what Yahushua said? If they hate me, they're gonna hate you. If they persecute me, they're gonna persecute you also. Isn't that written? You know, as you know that hey, the apostles who are who's our spiritual fathers right now right here, and they steady be saying this truth right here, man. It's not a joke. Okay, some of you people, you people out there, you take this truth like it's a joke. Like us being on highway and byways with these garments on, this and that. You people out there, you think this is a joke, man? It's not a joke, because eventually it's gonna pay off, man. And once it starts paying off, you're gonna be like, fuck, man. You're gonna be all trouble in the head. Okay, you're gonna be fucking trouble in the head, man. You know. Something, because I'm about to finish up here right now. How you doing? What is precept in the book of what is dang, what's that precept? Slakia. Let me see something. Hold up. Right, it's the book of Psalm 37. Rest in your how about me? Wait patiently for him. For you know what I said, because of him who prosper pass. Let's read that in the NLT real quick. Yeah, it reads, "Be still in the presence of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and wait patiently for him to act." You see, have to wait patiently for him to act. All right, and it says, "Those people who prosper or fret about the wicked schemes." So we can't be worried about Esau, man. All right, we can't be worried too much about this man, what he's about to bring forth, man. That shit's gonna be put to an end, man. All right. So I'm gonna end this here. Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and that when thou see parts of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then should thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." All right, and the sign, and one of the signs that that got us excited. Okay, I give us even more boost of faith. It was the what Biden did, and that man, he even spoke about about chipping people. I don't know what year it was, but it was a long time, a couple years ago, and there was a video about him. Now he's about to fulfill that, man. He's about to fulfill what he spoke of, man. It's crazy. But see, you gotta have us to be able to see these things, man. If you don't got it, then you can't fucking see shit, you know. So Yahushua is on his way, man. Verse 3. Then there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of people in the world. As uproars became a new thing now, man. People uproaring against the government and all that shit is a new thing. It's a new thing now, man. You know, there's uproars right now somewhere around the world right now. Okay, because what? Because the wicked is in power. Because people are suffering. Because and then also it's Esau somehow is causing those uproars because he's what? He's trying to bring a new system in, man. He's trying to bring the new system in. He's gonna the MOTB is gonna be the solution to stop all these uproars happening worldwide, man. And so then that should understand. Then that will understand that the Most High spoke of those things from the days that were before even from the beginning, man. You see. So yeah, the end is close, man. The end is close. All right. All we gotta have to do is stay strong and keep going, man. All right. There's a, we all have something to do, man. I said there's a, there's something. I mean, it's like there's some, every man have his own walk, and somehow it's written, and certain things we're gonna go through and face, man. Sirach 27:28, mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie in the wait for them. And also, and that's what Issa doing. He's what he's mocking how about Shem Yahshua, man. Okay, reproaching, reproach. The Israelites know that. That's like the Israelites, especially the elect. Okay, and this man is powerful. He's powerful. You know, and guess what? How about Shem Yahshua is going, is going to put stop to his all these all this agenda he's trying to bring forth, man. The Most High is going to put it to stop, man. Okay, there's let me finish off. It's like, yeah, my phone fell off, so I gotta hold my phone like this. I'm almost done anyway. Let me get this piece in the book of Psalms, and I'm gonna finish off there. It's the book of Psalms 77. Bear with me for a minute, I can. What's the piece in the book of Psalms? This is the book of Psalms, chapter 73, verse 18. It says, surely thou didst set them in the slippery places. Okay. Thou cast them down into destruction. Okay. And this MOTB, man, hey, that's a snare that how about Shimon Shah, have put up, has given Esau, man. Okay. This nigga's going to be caught up in his own weaknesses. All right. Okay. This is in verse 20. As a dream when one awaketh, so Yahweh Hashem Yashar. It's like a soul load when thou awakest, thou should despise the image. What's the image? That's the system they're trying to bring forth, man. Okay, this NWO. The Most High is gonna put that to an end. Okay, Most High is gonna raise up. Yahushua is, like I said, Yahushua is on his way. Once Yahushua gets it, Isa is gonna be what Isa taken down, man, with this it's written in the book of Job. It's about to fill his belly. Then what? It's gonna be put to stop, man. All right. And this one is Matthew chapter 10 verse 24. The disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord. That's right. So like I was saying before, whatever our child went through, man, we're gonna have to get that. We're gonna face the same thing. All right. Okay, same, whatever death, the motto are gonna face. Hey, either you get hanged, you get a bullet, straight to your head, or however, your punishment. That's like your trial is gonna be type of death. Stands that how shall I went through the same thing. He didn't buckle up. He didn't say, man, I can't do this no more. And he felt, even though the spirit got the to strengthen him. Guess what? You're gonna have angels. Okay, you're gonna have angels surrounding brothers, man. Strengthening brothers to keep to stay strong and go through whatever they gotta face. So with man, hopefully this lesson was edified. All right, to you brothers out there, sisters out there, man. And Tawada for the precepts. Okay, if the precepts that was posted up on the comment board, and Tawada for that. With that, shalom, stay strong, man. Our salvation is right. It's constant. Is here, man. So we should be rejoicing right now, and we should be, be more on fire, okay, to do this work right here, man. Okay, so with that, all praise goes to Yahweh. and that honor to the apostles, brothers, great millstone. Hey, shalom to you brothers out there, man. Stay strong.